All right, it's been 10 weeks post-surgery. Last night I finally got some good sleep, and so today's gonna be a good day, but I am able to hold Maddie pretty much as she wants to be picked up, which is really good. Otherwise, I'll try to meet her down on her level. I'm able to sit pretty much normally now. I did notice a big improvement, especially when I started doing some stretching exercises. I feel like that really helped that area stretch without being stressed. So I'm still not driving myself yet. I'm trying to just wait as long as possible to make sure that I'm fully healed and ready to go somewhere on my own. I think the biggest thing is because typically whenever we go to a store, I can put her in a cart, but a lot of times she wants to be held, or like she just like stands up and she's like, okay, hold me now. So I'm just not ready for that point yet. But anyway, one of the things that I found really helpful has been this little collapsible wagon. So if there's something like the laundry that I want to take from one end of the house to the other, I just put it in there and then just wheel it around, and also I could put her in there. But yeah, I feel like pain-wise, I'm feeling really good this week, and more so it's just still the energy part. Getting back into the swing of everything, I know that, I don't have to do it all in one day, so we're just trying to kind of learn my limits, I guess. I feel like next week will be the real true test, because this week we were able to have my husband come home a little bit early from work every day, which has been nice. So I'm doing more like 7 or 8 hours on my own. Typically I do like 12 hours on my own with Maddie during the day, 5 days a week. So that'll be our true test is next week, right? But one thing to note is my menstrual cycle is all over the place. Like I just had my period 2 weeks ago and I got it again. Before that I had it 3 weeks prior, and I was very like structured in all of that. So I don't know, it's just all out of whack, and I've heard that with other people, they've had that same experience too. So it probably is just surgery, just kind of like throwing everything for a loop. I don't know. But anyway, there's that. I'm really excited to get back into working out again, but my plan for it, like I said before, I started stretching a little bit, kind of doing a little bit of yoga in a way, but I'm really trying to listen to my body, and if anything hurts, I don't do it, So even if it starts to kind of twinge, I'm like, ooh, back off a little bit. So my plan as far as getting back into working out again is I just want to kind of do like functional movements. I'm not going to do any sort of like weightlifting yet. I'm just going to go through the motions whenever I do start working out again and do like body weight movements, and then just see how everything feels before we add any sort of resistance. That'll be down the line. So I just feel like I know exercise is so important for my mental and physical health, so I'm looking forward to getting back into that. But I think the biggest thing is that I'm wearing my watch to kind of track my movement throughout the day, and just making little goals of, like short little walks with Maddie, just to try to build up my stamina and really get back into like working out for life and not for like a certain goal, So on the mental note too, I think that I really had to work on embracing my mindset of like, stay-at-home mom is a job, and when you get ready for work in the outside world, you want to look presentable and not just be in your pajamas all day long, So right now I'm wearing workout clothes, but I think that's my goal, is to get ready more often, is, put my face on, do my hair, get dressed in real clothes, and just kind of open up the house, get the windows open, the sun shining in, and have more pride in my day, So making the bed, all that kind of stuff. So I think that's a big thing, is I'm working on journaling more and keeping track of what I'm getting done throughout the day, because then I can see like I actually do a lot during the day. I feel like this is what I was meant to do, and I'm really proud of it. So I'm gonna show up and look my best, do my best for it. So anyway, that's where I'm at today. But overall, also too, so I went out for a wine night with a couple of friends last Friday, and I saw my surgeon in the lobby, so that was kind of cool to catch up with him. But yeah, everything's going really good. My healing has gone exactly how I expected it to, where I felt like 12 weeks would be the time frame where I actually felt fully recovered. I feel like I got me back, you know what I mean? And so with recovering from this surgery, there's a lot of ups and downs, and a lot of it is emotionally tolling, and you just have to keep going, find somebody that you can vent to about it. I feel like that's what the internet has been really great for, is connecting me with other people who've gone through the same thing. And then it feels good because we can talk about it and not feel so alone. and we all get through it, right? Yeah. All right. I wanted to show you a way that I've been using a daily planner as a way to help me feel more like rewarded during the day. Yeah. Or just kind of feeling like, you know, as we go along, as we're stay-at-home mom job is never done. Like you're always doing little things throughout the day and you kind of feel like whenever your husband gets back home, he's like, what'd you do today? And you're like, I feel like I did nothing. Like I have nothing to show for it because everything I did, you know, cleaned up the toys, they got played with, so now it's a mess again, you know? But I started taking little notes. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Okay, so I started taking notes in a planner and just jotting down really quickly, like if I did little stuff, like, you know, picked up the house midday. I did laundry, 3 loads of laundry yesterday. I loaded and unloaded the dishwasher. Of course, now there's dishes in it again, but I already did that task once. And so it made me feel a little bit more like proud of what I'm able to accomplish throughout the day, much less keeping our baby alive and happy and fed. You want to hold the phone? Give a big kiss. Can you give the baby a kiss in the video here? No? Oh, that's nice. Anyway, I thought that maybe, you know, that would help you.